Now let's go to Jamie Wilson, who talked to Oregonians who are down in Puerto Vallarta right now. And people should know, if they're not familiar with this, that there is a strong connection between Portland and Puerto Vallarta. A lot of people here retire there. There's a direct flight there.
Absolutely. But so far, Pete, now that you mentioned that, we are not seeing many effects on travel out of PDX here, aside from one flight canceled today that we noticed this afternoon from here to Dallas-Fort Worth. And of course, we know that is a major layover area for people heading to Mexico. But some Oregonians who are already on the west coast of Mexico tell me over the phone that they are beginning to realize and come to terms with the fact they may be stuck there for a while, dealing with the worst hurricane in history. In Puerto Vallarta, locals are boarding up and stocking up, trying to prepare for the worst from Mother Nature. But tourists like Portlander Bob Dixon and his family say there's not much they can do but stay calm and wait.
Light rain's falling, the ocean's still pretty flat, and traffic is dead. There's nobody on the roads. There's not a boat in view anywhere on the bay. Even the birds have gone to rest.
Dixon and his relatives are on the 23rd floor of their hotel, sending us these photos just this afternoon. They've decided to stay in place in a sturdy concrete building rather than go inland on buses like many people have. And a lot of tourists are doing the same.
People who are staying here have made a rush on the local grocery store to get water, candles, different types of supplies to be able to weather it out for at least 2 days.
This isn't my first hurricane here, but it's going to be the most interesting, I'm sure.
Diane Query is from Oregon, but she moved to Puerto Vallarta 24 years ago. She lives in the mountains right above the coastline and is mostly worried about mudslides. She says the roads are still open, but she's decided to stay put as well.
We're just not sure. This is sort of a new experience for everybody. But everybody's, alarmed.
The airport there is shut down, and Dixon's family was supposed to fly out tomorrow. But instead of the inconveniences, they're just trying to focus on safety.
I guess I'm still optimistic. I'm hoping that we don't get full brunt of the storm. Maybe just the edge of it brushes us and we just get some wind and rain. So at this point, I don't really feel worried.
And that phone call was a few hours ago, but as Mark said, and as we know now, that the hurricane has made landfall in Mexico. Now, if you do have to change your travel plans, a woman who works in vacation rentals down in Mexico, she tells me that most airlines are waiving their change fees because of the hurricane. And we'll hear more from her coming up at 5:30. Live at PDX tonight, Jamie Wilson, Fox 12 Oregon.